Hey everyone, welcome back to Talukdar Helpline. I'm Tyson.
And I'm Nova. We're so happy you're here with us again. Today, we're going to talk about something that can truly change your future. Small steps that create big life changes.
Yeah, so many of us want to live a better life, but we don't know where to start. Some people think they need a huge plan, a perfect moment, or a big burst of motivation. But the truth is, change often starts very small.
Exactly. And before we dive into how to make positive changes, let's be real for a moment. Let's talk about the things that actually stop people from changing.
Good idea. If we don't face the problems first, it's hard to find the solutions. So, what do you think, Nova? What's the first big challenge?
I'd say the first enemy of change is waiting for the perfect moment.
Ah, yes. Many people say things like, I'll start exercising when I have more free time, or I'll learn English when my life is less busy.
Right. But guess what? That perfect day rarely comes. Life is always busy, and there will always be distractions.
That's so true. I remember when I kept telling myself I'd start journaling once I bought the perfect notebook. Months passed, and I hadn't written a single page.
I did the same with reading. I told myself I'd start once I finished all my chores, but the chores never ended.
Exactly. So the first lesson is, don't wait for a perfect time. The best time to begin is now.
The second enemy of change is negative self-talk.
Oh, that one's tough. You mean when your inner voice keeps saying things like, I'm not smart enough, or I'll never be good at this?
Yes, that little voice inside can be so mean. And the sad part is, people believe it.
I know I used to. I once tried learning guitar. After a week, I thought, I'm hopeless. My fingers just don't work. That voice stopped me before I could even improve.
Same here. I once thought, I'm not a morning person, so I'll never be able to wake up early. But later I realized that wasn't true. It was just a story I was telling myself.
Exactly. And when we change the story, we can change our actions.
The third enemy is staying too long in our comfort zone.
Oh, yes. The comfort zone feels safe, right? Scrolling on your phone, watching shows, eating snacks, it's easy.
But growth happens outside of comfort. It's uncomfortable to try something new, but it's also the only way to grow.
Like when you first learn to swim. At first, the water feels scary, but if you never step in, you never learn.
Exactly. So remember, if it feels a little uncomfortable, that's actually a good sign. It means you're growing.
Enemy number 4, fear of failure.
Oh, this one stops so many people. They think, what if I try and fail? What if others laugh at me?
But here's the truth. If you never try, you've already failed.
Yes, every successful person has failed many times, but each failure teaches you something important.
When I learned to ride a bike, I fell so many times, but those falls taught me balance. Without them, I'd never ride today.
Exactly. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success.
And finally, enemy number 5, relying too much on motivation.
Yes, motivation feels great, but it doesn't last.
Like when you watch an inspiring video and suddenly feel ready to conquer the world. But the next morning, that feeling is gone.
That's why habits are stronger than motivation. Habits carry you through even when you don't feel like it.
Perfect. So, we've listed 5 enemies: waiting for the perfect moment, negative self-talk, comfort zones, fear of failure, and relying on motivation.
And the good news is, we can defeat them with simple tools. Let's talk about the tools that really help.
Tool number 1, micro steps.
Yes, small actions that seem tiny but grow into something huge over time.
Like the idea of being just 1% better each day. It doesn't sound like much, but after a year, the improvement is massive.
Exactly. For example, if you want to read more, don't start with 1 hour a day. Start with 1 page.
If you want to exercise, don't begin with 1 hour at the gym. Start with 5 minutes of stretching.
Micro steps are easier to do, and they build momentum.
Tool number 2, identity shift.
Yes, this one is powerful. Instead of saying, I want to learn English, you say, I am an English learner.
Exactly. Actions follow identity. If you believe you're the kind of person who learns, you will act like it.
I used this with exercise. Instead of saying, I want to lose weight, I started saying, I am a healthy person. Slowly, my habits matched that belief.
Same here. When I started seeing myself as a reader, I naturally picked up books more often.
Tool number 3, environment design.
This means shaping your surroundings so they help you.
For example, if you want to drink more water, keep a water bottle on your desk.
If you want to avoid junk food, don't keep it in the house.
Exactly. Your environment is stronger than willpower.
I once wanted to practice guitar daily, so I left the guitar in the middle of my room. Seeing it reminded me to play.
That's the idea. Make good habits easy and bad habits hard.
Tool number 4, just take action.
Yes, don't wait to feel ready, just start.
Even if it's messy, even if it's not perfect, action creates clarity.
Think about riding a bike again. You can read books about balance, but you only learn by doing.
Exactly. Done is better than perfect.
So, to review, take micro steps, shift your identity, design your environment, and take action.
These 4 tools can change any area of life: health, learning, relationships, or work.
Let's do a quick memory check with a few questions for our listeners. Ready?
Okay. Question 1. Why is waiting for the perfect moments a problem?
Because the perfect moment rarely comes and you end up never starting.
Right. Question 2. What is stronger than motivation?
Habits are stronger because they keep going even when you don't feel motivated.
Good. Question 3. What does environment design mean?
Changing your surroundings so that good habits become easier and bad habits become harder.
Excellent. And question 4. What is the benefit of micro steps?
Small improvements add up to huge results over time.
Perfect. Now, let's learn a few useful phrases before we end.
Phrase 1. Step out of your comfort zone. It means trying something new, even if it feels scary.
Phrase 2. Done is better than perfect. It means starting and finishing is more important than waiting to do something perfectly.
Phrase 3. Identity shift. It means changing the way you see yourself so your habits match the new version of you.
Phrase 4. Out of sight, out of mind. This means if you don't see something, you're less tempted by it, like keeping your phone away when studying.
And phrase 5. Small steps lead to big change. This is the main message of today's talk.
Exactly. Now, before we say goodbye, let's give our listeners one challenge.
Choose just one tool from today. micro steps, identity shift, environment design, or taking action. And use it today.
Yes, don't wait, even if it's only a tiny step. Do it now.
Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but with small actions, your future self will thank you.
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start.
And we're here cheering for you every step of the way.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode on Talukdar Helpline.
If you enjoyed this podcast, share it with a friend. And remember, the best time to start improving your life is today.
Stay strong, keep learning, and keep growing.
Until next time, take care and keep moving forward.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.